Ladies and gentlemen, happy St. Patrick's Day. Your boys are here, and we are excited.
Yeah, baby.
It is going to be a mega show this evening.
Mega.
I'm the best in the world. Next to me is my boy V-Rad, and down low is the big dog. How are you, boys? Good to see you. Good week.
Happy St. Paddys Day.
First off, I said it in the pre-show, and I'm going to say it again now. You guys look fucking amazing in your cool-ass shirts, and I'm pissed off that UPS didn't bring mine in time. I got Jake Ely shirt on, though, but you guys, the shirts are phenomenal. The shirts are phenomenal. You guys look great. The St. Patty's Day PDP logos.
I love these. I love them.
Like I said, I will have one. You might see us rocking them just on an everyday basis because they are pretty fucking sweet.
I love green. We all love green.
So, big episode tonight, boys. We're going to chop it up for a little bit about Exodus Pro over the weekend, this weekend, the Ides of March, when in Rome. And then the big creme de la creme of the show. 8:15, 8:20. We're going to be joined by none other than the Ohibal Chief himself, Brandon Xavier. And we are going to be talking no more hot dogs and handshakes. So let's talk about
my beer in honor of him.
Yeah, you might as well get it done. Ziggy zaggy, oi.
All right. You ready? For the Piledriver, love you boys. Happy St. Patty's Day. Thank you to everybody. We love you guys.
I got fruit punch.
Too sweet.
Actually, this is my second beer of the whole entire day. I haven't gotten hammered on a St. Patty's Day.
I'm proud of you for that, actually.
But yeah, I've been into my PJs all day, rearranged my bedroom, doing adult things. I did not drink or bar hop all day at all. So this is I saved this beer for today. For this episode right here.
Me and Zoe went and got Shamrock Shakes from Check Please earlier, so we're solid. I didn't agree for the
nice.
All right, do it to it so we can get on this.
For everybody. All right.
Gone. Just like that.
I got some on me,
champion. But I'm all right. I spilled. That's all right. It was Stone Cold Day yesterday. It's St. Patty's Day today. You're allowed a little dribble.
That's a lot of dribble right there.
So Exodus Pro over the weekend was pretty solid. We had lots of great matches. Just some highlights for me. The Toga match. They had a Toga Battle Royal to determine a #1 contender for the Exodus Midwest Pro Championship.
All right, hold on. Did they come out in togas?
Yes.
They did.
And they fought in togas.
Hey, guess who else came out? Guess who else
didn't.
came out in the toga? Guess who else came out in a toga? And he came right next to me. He walked right because he wasn't walking down the aisle because he came with pizza on his toga because you already know my big boy's hungry. Cody Gray showed up and put in a phenomenal showing in this battle royal. Bryson Teller was also in this battle royal. I know there was a couple other people there that I've seen at Mega Championship.
How many people were in it? Roughly.
What do you mean?
Roughly, how many people were in this battle royal?
20-ish.
15, 20, yeah.
15, 20. Over the top battle royal.
Was it kind of like how they did last time where when they came out, they just kind of all came out and won, or they introduced?
They all came out. They all came out and just got in the fucking ring.
Yep.
All right.
I think his name was.
I'm not trying to interrupt you. I don't like that.
You're fine.
I don't
really like that either. I like the Royal Rumble style battle royal.
Right. Give me the suspense.
Give me a 30-second interval. Give me a 30-second interval.
I feel like 30 seconds suffice. That is perfect. That's a perfect amount of time. Get some action going, and then it got people constantly coming in instead of the normal Royal Rumble rules. What is it? A minute and a half, 2 minutes?
And that's exactly what it was. They put everybody in the ring, and this dude named Gorgeous Gregory, I believe, he started talking shit. He went to take off his robe that he was wearing over his toga, and then, of course, everybody kicked his ass, and he was the first one out. Bryson Teller, like I said, this is where I was going with this. There was people there. I saw people scattered throughout the crowd that I see at Mega Championship Wrestling. But I just want to shout them out because, dude, Bryson got a great pop. Bryson Teller got a chant during this battle royal. Zoe Sky, humongous pop.
I love that.
I know they wrestle everywhere else. I know they wrestle lots of places. I'm not just putting their fame or knowability. I don't know how to say it. Well-knownness on Mega Championship Wrestling. I saw a lot of people from Mega Championship Wrestling. Yeah. And then, of course, during the main event, Ashton Day, we had the Ashton Day EC3 crowd rocking, dude. It was back and forth, and it was.
I seen the pictures. I love that Ashton came out kind of like mimicking EC3's intro attire.
He even grabbed the mic and said, "Nice cape."
Yep, nice cape. No, and we even had like a lady in front of us telling us that we could only root for EC3 if we were sitting in her section. I mean, that was awesome. We really just had everyone just choosing sides, and it was a match, good, man.
It was. He superplexed EC3. I got a video of Ashton superplexing EC3. It was solid as fuck.
I love hearing that
the ball. That was crazy.
I love hearing that my PDP brothers were controlling the crowd as usual. We usually got some type of influence in there.
Yeah.
First off, Jeremy Schaefer.
Enormous loud voice.
Jeremy Schaffer. I hope I'm saying that right. If I'm saying that wrong, please.
We'll be there,
let
baby.
me know in the comments. Yeah, we'll be there. Don't forget AIW is Friday. We're gonna be there. The only reason we're hyping up right now, the only reason, but we got the Ohibal Chief coming on board here.
Exactly. We're not forgetting about AIW. AIW is not forgotten about this week.
We're going to be there in full effect. All three of us are going to be in the house for AIW, and it's going to be an absolute banger of a night. So don't you worry, Jeremy. We got you. We're going to be covering it.
Yeah, 100%. If you see us, Jeremy, if you're going to AIW, make sure to come up, say what's up, dude. Hey, I'll be there. Look, hey, you look for us. We'll be wearing the PDP. We'll be repping the PDP. Maybe we'll all three wear different colors. One of us wears the green shirt. One of us wears the black shirt, and I'll wear my white shirt.
I won't have beer stains on it. I'll literally just chug that beer. But yeah, Jeremy, let's get a picture, man. I want to start taking a picture with fans, people that listen to us. I just want.
Hell yeah.
That's the personal preference for me. So yeah, let's get a picture, man. We'll post it.
Yeah, obviously we can talk about that. We can get into that right now. We can talk a little AIW. I know that there was some big matches announced.
Oh yeah.
I'm pulling it up. I wasn't ready.
I can kind of guide some into here. So we've got a couple matches already announced. So it looks like the production.
Jeremy, you're good, brother.
Joey Janela versus Derek Dillinger, and I think
that's what it is, baby.
Joey's corner is Magnum. And then you got Magnum.
CK, this is a pick your poison match. And then Derek got to pick Magnum's poison.
And that's Effie.
Which is Effie versus
and that is Effie.
Magnum.
Exactly.
I love it.
I'm so
By the way,
go ahead.
My Effie signed bending figure and 3 random autograph 8x10s will be here tomorrow. So if you guys want an Effie 8x10, pick your poison. I got you. I got 3 of them.
Hey, nice.
So
big tag team match to infinity and beyond, going against Guarini and Shaw Mason.
Ooh,
that's gonna be good. Fire. Big Chuck Stone going 1v1 with Maserati Wes Barkley.
Yeah,
that's gonna be a great. That's my boy. And then obviously the absolute title is on the line when Isaiah Broner puts it up against Alex Price, going in trying to take it away from it. So Broner versus Alex Price.
I posted in the Piledriver chat, Broner's going to kill you. Broner's going to kill you. I'm not shitting on Alex Price. This is going to go really.
No, I agree, dude. I'm fucking worried about because Broner.
I love Price, dude. Price is great, but Broner is a dog, dude.
Broner's a dog. It's a little. Intense title match. And this is all, like I said. I think this might be the match that I'm most excited about because, again, I've said this multiple times on the podcast. I've heard a lot about this. Vince has verified. Dex Royal's a fucking monster.
The man.
Dex Royal going 1v1 with Eric Taylor. Eric Taylor putting that intense title on the line. And then, like Vince said, Dillinger versus Janela. Effie versus Magnum CK.
Hold on.
We got Danhausen in the house.
Yeah, I wonder what Danhausen's going to be doing.
Demolition in the house.
It's going to be crazy. I mean, it's going to be beautiful.
And then let's not forget Josh Prohibition and Jason Bain in a tag team match against Tyler Jordan and Joshua Bishop.
Oh, man.
It's going to go so hard.
Oh, and then did you guys hear about this? If you need tickets for this show right now, you can get the upper level seating for $15. Only $15.
15 double hairs.
If you haven't gotten your tickets yet, get there.
Get them.
And that's perfect. And you can't put it any better.
Let me swing over to the chat real quick. Jeremy, yes, we can get a picture with all three of us. Brianna, what's up? Danny Spitfire, love you guys. Love you too, man. Can't wait to see you this weekend as well. Daniel Lopez, PDP sure does suck. Yeah, I said what I said.
Thanks. I appreciate you.
We love you. Love you, Daniel.
We love you.
Brianna, great for St. Patrick's Day. I chugged a beer a little bit ago. I got all over me.
Anyways, and then after that is on Friday, AIW Tougher Than Leather. Saturday, we move on to the one and only Mega Championship Wrestling back at Lorain County Community College for No More Hot Dogs and Handshakes.
Yeah.
And this one is going to be a banger of a show. There's been, I believe there's 8 matches, maybe 9 matches that have been announced for this one.
Yeah, the toe strap match. That's something that's to behold.
And that's exactly where I was going to go first. That's probably the match that I'm most excited about is Colt Johnson versus Miles Jacobs.
Oh! Don't let that go. Tommy's in the chat. You heard that.
Oh,
I'm just busting with you. Brianna, I cap y'all bomb picks and videos.
And then I was gonna say we do have OCW is also on Saturday night.
Yeah.
We have Drew the Werewolf Starner potentially next weekend to talk about that. And so go over that. But then, like I said, Mega Championship Wrestling. I'm trying to pull this card up here. But it is this weekend.
Yep.
It is this.
I know we got Uncle Wilbur versus Brandon Fields
at OCW. Yeah, 100%. That's what I said. That was one of the matches I'm kind of excited for coming out of OCW is Brandon Fields defending that title. But we got some debut this weekend. I'm really excited about.
Yeah,
Ari Alexander making her Mega Championship debut against Megan Myers.
Cool. Which she was already announced for another show for Mega in June? Baddies of the East?
Nope. Baddies in the Beast.
Baddies
in the Mega Beast. Cup this year. Yeah, okay. Baddies in the Beast is the Mega Cup this year. So I'm really excited about that. There was actually another one introduced. Ari Alexander was announced as well as Ruthless Lala.
Oh, Dios Salvador sucking spliffs and blowing clouds. Hey-o.
Happy St. Patty's Day.
Yes, sir.
Green and refit in.
Michelle.
I mean, 100%. I can't, Michelle. I'm sure we'll see Michelle. I believe we'll see Michelle both times this weekend. We'll see Michelle at AIW and at Mega Championship Wrestling. Jose
too. Jose. Can't wait to hear about the upcoming shows this Saturday for Mega. Jose and Michelle, we love you both. You guys are amazing. If you guys aren't following them already, they phenomenal.
Take some of the best pictures in the game. Take some of the best pictures in the game.
Pretty down. Me and Mike last week.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they did. They took a great picture of us when we were announced at the at the Real Shoot Wrestling.
We need a good trios picture this at some point from Michelle or Jose.
I would love that.
So I just got some word from the Ohibal Chief that we're having a little bit of technical difficulties on his end. He's going to restart.
Okay.
And we're going to try to get him back in here. But we'll go ahead and get started on this card. And I hate to start without him, but just going over some of these matches.
Let's break down the OCW. Let's break down the OCW.
Okay. All right, perfect. Well, let me pull that back up. Well, yeah,
because all we really talked about was Uncle Wilbur versus Brandon Fields. There's a few more that were announced. They'll give us a little bit of time to wait for the Ohibal Chief.
Yeah, no, and I was telling Vince earlier, Jimmy Shane and Robbie Starr will be in action. They'll be defending their tag team titles against the Wicked. I'm not familiar with the Wicked. I've never really seen or heard from them. The one dude has a really cool looking mask on. It's like Bray Wyatt.
Mask.
Yeah, that looks cool. So I mean, we do have. Hold on one second.
Shout out to the winners, though.
Lord Thomas.
We got an open challenge with Tiana.
I believe that challenge has been answered, actually. I'm looking for her name right here. And I see that they have a graphic. Yeah. There's a graphic up on their screen.
It was? By who?
Here we go. Katie Bright has been announced, has answered the open challenge from Tatiana. Okay. And I just heard the ding. So that means the Ohibal Chief has entered the chat.
Yo.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mega Championship Wrestling's own Ohibal Chief, Brandon Xavier. Thank you for coming back on the Piledriver Podcast. How you doing, boss?
Anytime, dude. I'm just chilling, having a Sunday slow day or whatever they call that shit.
I feel it. I feel it.
Let's say Paddys and I just now had my first day.
Nice relaxed day before I assume it's going to be a long week.
Busy.
You got
we have turmoil. We have turmoil on Thursday. Obviously, the go home show for No More Hot Dogs and Handshakes. Make sure
which has been phenomenal, by the way.
Thank you. A lot of hard work going into it.
Yeah,
it shows.
Brandon, I mean, I'm going to shout out Tony again. Tony needs massive amounts of love for that. The metal
Mike and Sean have been killing
savage.
Mike and Sean have been doing phenomenal.
Shoot me a message, Jeremy Schaefer. We'll talk after that. Yeah.
I see the chat.
Yeah, Jeremy Schaefer's in the chat. But no, thanks, Steve. Appreciate it.
Acknowledge the Ohibal Chief. We're gonna acknowledge
That's my boy. That's Boston J. That's Boston J out here. I'll put him on the screen. Boston J's Vito Mozzarella. That's my boy. Anyways, let's get into this weekend.
No hot dogs and no handshakes. Man,
this one's gonna be phenomenal.
I hope so.
What match do you even want? Where do you want to start? Where do you want to start, Mr. Xavier?
Well, I heard before I came out, you guys were talking about the toe strap match or the toe strap match.
The toe strap match. This rivalry between these two has been brewing for a long time. You got a back and forth. Do you think we finally get to see an ending here to this rivalry?
It has to end. I mean, it's neither one can run from the other one. Neither one's gonna be able to get away. Well, let's just put it this way: Colt can't run. But I won't put it past Colt to come in with some plan since he can't run and he knows he can't.
No,
who would win in the 40-yard dash, Colt or Miles?
Colt Johnson. I got 20 on Colt, man, all day.
I would give it to Miles because Colt.
Let's
go. He's going to try to pay somebody to run for him.
That could be true.
Is this like
actually he'd pay somebody to carry him the 40 meters or whatever. So
like wear him like a backpack.
Yeah, so
I can see that too.
Kind of want to see it now.
I do too, actually.
I mean,
should be the punishment at the end of the match.
There you go. Whoever loses. But yeah, this rivalry's been going on between them for some time now. Whether it be Miles or whether it be Colt Johnson, somebody's coming out of this one victorious and looking to move past this. Both men have seemed like this is their definitive end to this rivalry.
Yeah. I think they're getting tired of each other. I mean, after you hear them say they could have been friends in a different time, it's kind of
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Now, we were just talking about this, the debut. We have Megan Myers. She's a Mega Championship Wrestling staple. She's been here forever. She's well-known and well-loved amongst all the fans. She's got Ari Alexander coming in here. And the people around here might not know Ari, but she's very, very well-traveled as well.
Yeah.
She's been down in OVW.
She's on Netflix. She's a wrestler.
Mm-hmm. She's been down in OVW. She's been down all over. I saw her with Carson Drake, I believe, doing some NWA stuff. Yep. I'm really excited to see a first match from her. How'd you work this one out with her coming into because
I've actually been trying to get her in for a while now. So we finally matched up some dates, and she's actually going to be in the Paddys and the Beast Mega Cup too.
Yep. So, I mean,
her resume speaks for herself. And I remember in December when I took over, I said, 2024, I'm going to focus on rebuilding the women's division again. So,
yep, that was a big staple that you made sure to put an emphasis on.
I mean, you live up to what I say.
You brought in some amazing women like Harleen Lopez. That woman she's been killing it.
Yeah, I've been watching her. Yep.
All the way from New Jersey to come out here, and she's been phenomenal. I would love to see more Harleen Lopez.
I'll keep that in mind, Dean.
I agree.
Everybody from the
yep. Look, I was gonna say we still got a whole Mega Cup, bud.
Yeah.
Some notable ladies that you brought in that I liked. Evilise came in. I like that she was pretty solid. And then the girl that fought, I believe, Angelique Risk.
Yeah.
When she fought Megan at the last show. She was good. She was real good. But don't sleep on pick number 1. All right. There was a reason that she was announced number 1 in the Baddies in the Beast Cup. Ruthless fucking Lala. All right. Put some respect on my girl's name.
Put the respect.
Right? Ain't no one disrespecting Ruthless Lala, man.
She'll lariat your ass. That's why.
Yeah. That's why I called her first, because I figured if I'd have called her second or third, she'd have tried to catch me with one of those. I'm cool. No, thank you.
Michelle in the chat, Brandon said she appreciates you bringing in new women talent. She loves that.
You're welcome. I'm trying.
And then the Buzz Cut Bully in the chat here.
Some eyeballs and some bells, baby.
Hey.
Letting this presence be felt.
Another match that was announced that I, obviously caught a lot of people, I wouldn't say off guard, but a lot of people are excited about, is your Fatal 4-Way match, where obviously you're going to have to reinforce this ring a little bit. You're going to have a lot of big people in this ring.
Big, meaty man bumping meats.
And Super Oprah.
Yeah. We actually have a change to that match.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Unfortunately, Cody Gray won't be there.
Oh, okay. No.
Damn.
So I started thinking, though, like, it's a lot of meat to replace. And I needed some aggressive meat. And the whole point of Turmoil has been to watch my wrestlers evolve, watch the students grow. And over the last 3 months, the one who has grown the most is Tariq Kalam. So I want to see the big boy cut loose,
I like that a lot, actually.
If you've been paying attention on Turmoil, Tariq Kalam grabbed a green rookie and has basically been teaching him the ropes and showing him the ways. And Dustin Bowers has been just casually improving every week, just listening to the advice from the veteran of Tariq, and it's working, dude. So yes, for Tariq to come in here, he can not only dominate and show and assert his dominance, but he can also show this rookie, this is what happens when you do what I tell you to do.
Yep. And Dustin's coming along. It's incredible what Tariq's done with him. So
yep. Hey,
that's awesome.
Saying you yell at these kids a little bit, they'll start listening. But
Jeremy in the chat says he wants to stick that bell of Mike's up his ass.
Not my ass. Mike Michaels.
Mike Michaels.
But I mean, look, so you add Tyreek into the match, but that doesn't take away from the other three competitors in this match: JVM, Super Oprah, and Paxton Calloway. Who Tommy says
Super Oprah is smoking hot.
Oh, Tommy loves Super Oprah.
Yeah, he does.
I love Super Oprah. Get out of here.
I think the only person that doesn't love Super Oprah is Paul.
How can you not? How can you not love Super Oprah?
Right.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, this match, I don't even know how to call a winner, especially throwing the wild card of Tyreek Kalam in there.
I'm gonna spice it up. I think I'm gonna spice it up a little bit.
Do it.
Because we have a 4-way.
Tommy said, "Don't tell Donna."
But it's kind of one of those things. Is okay. So you win. You beat the other three big guys.
What happens?
Whoever wins this match.
Oh no! Stipulation.
May 4th. I'm gonna let them go 1-on-1 with Jason Kincaid.
Oh,
there we go.
Oh, wow. Where's that button? You need it.
Not only is that a bombshell letting us know that the winner now has something to fight for.
Oh, I just thought of it.
I was going to say, but it's also a little bombshell that tells us that Jason Kincaid's going to be back at Mega on May 4th.
May the 4th be with us.
And this is why you're the Ohibal Chief.
That's right.
That's right.
Mike Michaels in the chat. Jeremy Sheffer, you know where to find me every Thursday, 8 p.m. Come and take it.
Oh, wow.
Woo! Okay. Mike throwing out the challenge for Jeremy to show up on Turmoil.
Oh.
This match that I'm going to talk about now has been brewing for a long time. And it's finally come down to this. A lumberjack match.
Ooh, CeeLo and Dios.
Pastor CeeLo versus Dios Salvador.
That's a match.
You gotta wonder, obviously, who the lumberjacks are gonna be, because Dios is gonna definitely have Chambe out there to help him. But CeeLo could also have Raven and Paxton Calloway to help him. There's going to be some unbiased lumberjacks that I'm sure that don't give a shit either way. But, I don't know.
I don't know. Pastor CeeLo has a lot of people that came to him. They don't like Chambea, so.
Yes, you're right. Chambe, look, you can't. Chambe has been doing pretty good too on Turmoil. They've been showing out.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at him. Brazzy's got the mouth on him. We all know this. I don't think it's going anywhere. But he has Dios has gotten him to tone it down a little bit.
But have you noticed Brazzy tones it down? You see a different side of him. So I mean,
I agree. Colt Johnson in the chat said "W shirt" by Brandon Xavier. My little cousin Raid said he wants me to get in the ring. That's not happening.
Why not?
Unless I'm doing the announcing. I'll do the ring announcing in the ring. I can do that, no problem.
You don't want to take a bump?
No, I can take a bump, sure. I'll take a chop. I'm not wrestling. No, that's not for me. Let's get my little cousin Wraith in the ring. He's young and he doesn't have knee issues.
I'm too old to get in.
I was gonna say you can be Dean's tag team partner.
Take Braun and Nicholas.
But
Dean, you're not too old.
No, you're never too old.
Never.
You're another match. Professor.
This one, let's just say this match.
You're right. I want to get a ring. I really do. I'm scared.
So come do it. Come do it. You want to? I'm bringing him to Turmoil. I'm bringing him to Turmoil with me on Thursday. Come to training on Tuesdays.
I've been wanting to go.
Not hard to. Well, yeah, we are. We are kind of hard to find. Never mind.
Yeah, we're off in the cut. We're off in the
Jeremy wants to come with me.
He's look, now they're trying to get me and you to fight Saints in the ring. Like, come on.
No, that'll go.
This match, another one that we've all been looking forward to. I believe we can use the words. Get your shit together, Dean.
Sorry. My gosh.
We can say this match manifested itself.
God.
The Infinite Man, TIM, going one-on-one with Matt Cross.
Yes, sir.
Did Tim come to you and say this is something he's wanted and you made it happen because you're the fucking chief?
No, not at all. This is something the chief wanted to see.
Okay.
Shout out to Tim last night. He won Destination 6 world heavyweight title. So.
Oh, nice! Yeah. Hell yeah! Congratulations!
Congratulations out there.
It's here's the thing. I'm gonna put it to you guys like this, and I'm 100% all the time. Who you see is who you get, and when it comes to Tim, it's what he's done for my kids. I couldn't have asked anybody else to do. Like I said, look at Tyreek Colum. He's the head trainer. I'm no longer the head trainer at the school. It's all on him. The development of Dustin Bowers, as much as Brazzi runs his mouth, the development of him.
Colt Johnson is another one that I've seen.
Colt Johnson, Aaron Alloway. Those are Tim's kids now. So it's okay, you have done all this to elevate them. Now let me help elevate you. Let me put you in those matches that people need to see. So that's how I like it. Tim never asked me for anything.
Books.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, this could be one for the history books of Mega Championship Wrestling. This could instantly be a 5-star classic match.
I hope so. And then, I have hired a new production crew, so I'm hoping to have these videos out quicker now. So
production crew.
That's true.
Everything as far as the production on Turmoil has been phenomenal. So
it's just gonna get better. We got James in now, right? That's his name, I believe, right? James.
Yeah, James. Yep.
Yeah, James. That's right.
He's actually gonna be on commentary next week.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Nice. All right.
So
yeah, he was really cool. I got to meet him on Turmoil. We'll go with this again.
Ray said Mike and I versus Dean and Jeremy. Okay. Tommy, I'm good, bro.
You can give me the finger poke of doom.
Oh, no, I was trying to talk for 10 minutes, man. I let it out. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful and cough, but I could.
Now, Cash Inc., in a very rare occurrence, has the night off. At one point, I believe I heard that this tag team match was for number 1 contendership. Is that correct or incorrect?
No, versus the Damies and hashtag all day.
Yeah.
I mean, Ashton, I don't think ever got his title rematch. So, when he said, "Look at me," and fact of the matter is you know what, I do owe. So it's an. The Damies, they did get the other shot, but once again, we all know. I'm not even going to try to lie. We know Cash Inc. cheated to win. Me and Ken see eye to eye, but hey, rules, got to play fair in the game. So, we'll see which one wants it more. Especially with those new shiny, as the Damies would say, shiny tummy plaques.
The shiny stomach plaques. That's right.
You guys have not noticed yet, there are new tag team championship straps, and they are beautiful. They are beautiful.
Try.
Yeah, no, it's the purple gems for me, dude. I already told you that already. The purple gems set it off. That match, number 1 contendership. Aaron Alloway fighting for his, mentor, Mr. Day, wanting to give it all against Bryson and Lemmy. I don't know who to even root for in this one. This could go either way. Bryson's hungry. Like I said earlier in the show, I saw him last night in the Toga Battle Royal at Exodus. Last night was it Friday? Friday at Exodus, and it was phenomenal. He did a great job. So
Bryson and Lemmy are the tag team we never knew we needed.
We've said that a bunch. Dean, I believe, was the first one to say it too. But yeah, Bryson, exactly. As long as Bryson can keep his drug rug cut right here around the neck, we're good.
They're such a good tag together. They're so good together.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure about hanging out and playing slammers together or anything, but
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing in their spare time, but as long as they keep it together in the ring,
right?
On the good matches, I guess. Do whatever makes you happy, right?
Hey, it's they seem happy, so happiness breeds success.
Exactly. Lemmy wants those shiny stomach plaques.
Shiny stomach plaques.
That's what he wants, and I love it that they've been labeled as that. This match, I'm kind of confused about because obviously, not confused about it, but like I guess my question for you is when does Chris Onyx get to pick a poison?
He picked the first one on Turmoil. I decided to change things up a little bit, and I would let him pick that one. But May 4th, it's going to be Onyx's turn to pick for Butchie.
Okay.
There we go. That's what I wanted to hear. But coming up, Butchie got to pick Chris Onyx's opponent in the Pick Your Poison match, and he picked none other than the Suplex Shogun, Jackson Stone. I'm a little scared for Chris at this point. We've seen Shogun come in here, and he don't care if you're his teammate. He don't care if you're the opposition. He's going to slap you around and throw you if you don't listen to him.
To be fair, no disrespect to the man Cole Johnson, but Cole slapped the fucking shit out of Jackson. So everything that happened after that was kind of well deserved.
I'm not going to disagree.
Cole slapped the shit out of Jackson Stone.
Don't underestimate. I hate that I'm saying this because I know Shogun.
I would never underestimate Chris Onyx.
Here's a very little known fact. Chris Onyx is undefeated in singles competition.
That is correct.
Wow. He's never been pinned.
Oh, we are aware of that.
I was aware of that. I do. He's been in tag team matches, but he's never lost a singles bout.
You put 3 or 4 tag matches, of course, you're going to lose sometimes, but to have that streak going where he has not been pinned, hasn't submitted, hasn't tapped out, or the same thing as tapped out, but we'll see. Now, just think what happens if Onyx beats Shogun. What that does for him.
In my opinion, that drops Chris Onyx firmly in line to fight Alex Daniels for that champ, or Matthew Justice, whoever comes out on top in that hellacious tag team or main event match. Yeah. Because I just saw Matthew Justice do some crazy shit over the weekend, this weekend. So Tommy said Chris is going to beat the shit out of Shogun.
I wouldn't say all that.
Brianna's on some crazy St. Patty's Day drunk people story in the comments. But yeah, I don't even know. I would never underestimate Chris Onyx because I've seen him, like I said, just dominate anything that's got in his path. But Shogun, we all know Shogun.
Chris has also got the wild card in Ken because Ken will do anything for the win.
That's true. That is true. And
Ken's
then
so unpredictable. We know that.
Well, as long as Ken's got some fucking peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, I don't really care. I want some. I want the peanut butter graham jammins. They were delicious last time we had them. And then phenomenal. Exactly. Last but most certainly not least, the main event of the evening, the Mega Heavyweight Championship defended by Alex Daniels. Matthew Justice coming in as the challenger in this one.
Wild.
If you're not familiar
I'm going to be
Matthew
honest.
Justice,
at the end of
he's fucking crazy.
Second gear crew.
Yeah. A bad man.
So,
to be honest, I wasn't sure what was going to happen with this at the end of the last show because after the end of the match with Mad Dog and Daniels, he kind of like called him out a little bit, like, "Hey, come back," next. I wasn't sure if we're gonna get a tag team match with him and Mad Dog versus an opponent, or we're gonna get round 2 of those two going. Match was a phenomenal match in its own. But he just kind of just said, I'm here. I'll be there. So now we know where Mad Dog is going to be. But to see this fire, I'm just blown away. I didn't see any of this coming, and this show's going to be phenomenal, and I cannot wait to be here. Everyone's in for a treat. Mega Mafia is in for a treat. Tommy, this weekend.
Michelle in the chat. This main is going to kill it. Like what it's like. It's what it's wild. Matthew Justice is a crazy son of a bitch. I agree. I've seen Matthew Justice, like I said, just over this weekend. I'm pretty sure he did like some Spanish fly off a scaffolding through a table or some craziness.
We don't need all that.
That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying that's what he's capable of. And so, I mean, if he comes in and decides he wants to do anything to take that mega title, I mean, he can within the confines of the rules. But he's, not willing to give up. Like,
sleep on Matthew Justice. Mega Mafia, if you are not familiar with Matthew Justice, do not be. You're going to be in for me. Matthew Justice is crazy. 100%. So
great. This show from top to bottom.
I
mean, the whole card from top to bottom has been put together. Just every event. I can't do anything to give you any kind of shit or anything. Like, it's every match. You're just like, here's a card full of fucking bangers. Like, enjoy. And like, I don't understand why it blows my mind, because
it's like you're doing WWE GM mode on the fucking video game, but you have no limitations. You can just book whoever.
Brandon's sitting here with his fucking PlayStation controller, just adding people in and bringing people from this fucking division.
Listen,
that's what he's doing. Yes.
I don't know, man. I'm just trying to take us to a whole new level, and it's, like, I've been here since almost the beginning, and I look where I'm at now, and then the last 3 months have been, like I said, ever since I took over in December, there's just so much stuff I want to do that I still haven't gotten done yet. But I mean, it's, I want the mega title to mean something. So, and I know Alex wants it to mean something. So why don't you bring in those people who are so hungry for it? People like Matt who will do anything to win a title.
Yeah.
If you want it that bad, prove it. So.
And I mean, Alex is definitely.
I know you got a lot you want to do with it, but the stuff you've done already in this short period of time that you've been in control of all this, you've done phenomenal, man. Rome wasn't built in a day. Keep going, bro. It's constantly just. You're proud of everybody involved, man. It's great to watch. It's well deserved too.
Yeah, I like having all the hungry people around me because hungry breeds some good meals in the kitchen.
That's right.
Those are some good words.
And like I was saying, Alex Daniels is trying to take this mega title to a whole new level. He's basically taking on anybody that Brandon wants to throw at him, or anybody that wants to come in and challenge for his title. He wants to be the fighting champion, and like Brandon said, make that title mean something.
And
go ahead.
Since that is the last match, I'll give you guys one more announcement of whoever wins that one on May 4th.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
What you got?
May 4th, Matt Justice or Alex Daniels, whichever one wins, will be facing the young GOAT, Myron Reed.
Whoa.
The young GOAT, Myron Reed, coming in to take on whoever is the mega heavyweight champion on May 4th.
That's
wow.
Awesome.
That as a fan, I'm excited for that one, because that's the only one I need to meet. I've met all the rascals. If I meet Myron,
they'll be there.
Right.
That's awesome.
No, we see him at Circle 6.
Who, Myron?
we see Myron at Circle 6.
I didn't meet Myron. I met Wentz. I shook his hand.
Or maybe I
Trey's hand.
I didn't meet him.
Oh no, I'm saying I want to shake his hand. I'm 2 for 3, baby.
What an announcement, though.
Yeah.
What an announcement.
Banger on the show already on, what you said, May 4th?
Yep.
What a date, too. I'm excited about that. May 4th, be with you as the nerd in me loves that date. So,
Jose and Michelle both just popped so hard.
Yep. There you go. Myron is on fire, Michelle says. So I have been seeing lots of clips of Myron going apeshit crazy all over the place. Yep. So that's hella exciting coming in to fight for the mega championship title. Again, making it mean something. Big names wanting to come in and try to take it. That means it's something.
Yeah, to see how many emails I've already gotten about the tag titles. So, Cashing's in trouble.
Gorgeous. Them are gorgeous.
I've heard some from some tag teams that said something about some cash inks. So maybe we'll see if we, got the same talking to from different people or, from different times. But yeah, I've heard some tag teams say they'd love to come take the belts from Cash Inc. So maybe we'll see some of them in the future. That would be kind of cool.
Todd, and this isn't discussed either, is Cash Inc. Nobody has ever defended the tag titles as many times as they have.
Really? That's awesome.
Really?
That's great.
Yeah, I think they're at like 35 defenses between their two runs. You got to figure they're turmoil. They're wrestling every week, defending them.
They're wrestling every week, dog. Every week, Dean, they are putting them titles on the line. They don't give a shit.
Love or hate them, they're fighting champions.
I mean, I see that, but put a number to it. It's kind of like, wow, okay.
Yeah.
That's impressive, actually.
I've been putting respect on their names for a while, so.
You have to.
I mean, this is a little off topic, but I sent a picture to Mike the other day about Roman Reigns with how long he's been.
Oh, the title.
But he's only had like 53 title defenses.
I'm sure you saw
where
that.
Hogan.
It had like Hogan, and then like they defended it fucking 400 times. And then it had Roman,
like Hogan defended it like 400 times. Roman's 200 days away. He only had 53 defenses. I'm like, that's gonna hinder his little legacy here. Like,
so what you're saying is it took more to make less money back then.
Yep.
Quality over quantity. Roman
Reigns, if I only had to wrestle
Brock Lesnar and shit, Hulk Hogan was fighting Jimmy Smith for the WWE
and I work 10
title.
times as much as you.
Exactly.
He's doing his shit.
I don't know. Back in my day, I only remember Hogan wrestling on pay-per-views.
Exactly. Like, I don't know where they get. Like I said,
you know what I'm saying? There's so many live shows that no one knew about.
I was going to say, that's what they were counting, those live shows where he's in Richfield Coliseum on a Wednesday night, and he defends the title against Brutus the Barber Beefcake and just kicks
I've seen at least 3 of those title defenses as a child.
Yeah, Roman doesn't even show up to live shows anymore. He doesn't have to.
I mean,
they make Seth show up for the live shows.
Yeah, Seth and Cody.
I mean, it's whatever. It is whatever. Anyways, big giant weekend. I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna try to get some more insight. He done dropped so much knowledge. Let's see how giving of a mood he's in. You got anything planned for Turmoil this week?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Look. Yeah.
I mean,
wrestling show on Facebook.
There was issues last week, so Shogun couldn't be there. So he's supposed to be there this week.
Okay.
Okay.
And I've been told he wants to speak directly to one Mr. Chris Onyx.
Face to face there.
Face to face.
There might be some other people that show up this week. I know there's supposed to be a new tag team debuting this week. Well, newer, I guess. I don't know. Hit me up.
Some fresh faces.
Some fresh faces around Mega. The Turmoil.
Okay, I was going to ask you: is it like familiar faces, just a new tag team, or we got some fresh faces coming in here? Okay.
One of them's, he's been on a couple of times.
Like Lenny
Lemmy and Bryson might be there on Thursday.
Okay.
there might be a little, because I've heard there might be some friendly discussion between, the Damies and All Day before the, big match on Saturday. They all just want to get together and have a session or something. I don't know.
A session. That makes more sense. They want to get together and have a little session.
I'll be honest, I really don't, a lot of times I don't know who's going to pop in till Wednesday. Sometimes not till Thursday, It's I try to plan it for what, to have certain things, but.
The only way you're going to find out who's showing up on Turmoil is by watching on Thursdays live on Mega Championship Wrestling's Facebook page, 8 p.m. We're there, and it's great. Like Dean said in the beginning, man, Turmoil has been just, in my opinion, every week the viewers getting higher, the production's getting better. I'm happy to be a part of the team, so.
Trying, man, trying. So.
But this week, Saturday, no more hot dogs and handshakes. Doors open at, I believe, 4:30.
Yes, sir.
Doors open at 4:30. Bell time is at 5. Front row's been sold out for weeks. General admission tickets are still available right now. You can get some if you message us. You can get some on the website. I believe they'll have some available at the door. I'm not 100% sure on that.
I'm not going to lie and be like, oh, we're sold out. Man, we already know there's going to be some available at the door, but, we're trying something new where if you pre-sale, they get in first, because they bought their tickets early, try to give them a little more incentive, start buying them so you get to get in, grab your seats.
Exactly. Come in a little bit earlier, grab your seats, make sure you get a nice spot to see all the action that Mega Championship Wrestling's offering.
Be there. You're not going to want to miss us.
And let me just say that Brandon's already confirmed this. At the concession stand, there will be hot dogs.
There will be hot dogs. There's no hot dogs in the back.
Yeah, no hot dogs or handshakes.
And handshakes I hate anyways. I think it's the worst thing ever. Let me shake your dick grabber. No, I don't know if you just pissed before you came in there. You came in and shook my hand after not washing. How many times you gone in the bathroom? You've seen other people walk out and us?
Hundreds of times.
So don't touch my fucking hand. We can fist bump. We can nod.
Yeah, fist bump.
It's just acknowledge that we see each other. That's cool. We can even wave from across the room. I'll talk to you when we got it.
I'll give you one of these.
I hate handshakes. It's the worst thing ever. Nasty.
I'm so glad I'm the only one that refers to these as dick grippers. I love it. Oh, that's great.
I mean, it's the truth. So, yeah.
That's what we call them at work.
Well, this week, Brandon, I don't have a top 5, but I do have a question that I'd like to pose to at least the guys. You feel free to answer as well. I have my answer. Okay. All time, whatever you choose, whatever you want. Give me your Mount Rushmore of wrestling.
The Mount Rushmore of wrestling.
You get 4. You can't get 6 or, you get 4. The founding fathers. You have your founding fathers.
Damn.
Whether it be the reason you love wrestling today, the reason you loved wrestling as a kid, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
The Rock, Stone Cold, R-Truth, and Eddie Guerrero.
Hell yeah.
I love R-Truth. I love that dude.
He should be the one in the main event of WrestleMania, but that's a whole different
topic. I agree, dude. I agree.
No, I agree. All right, here's mine. Ready? Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Jerry the King Lawler, and Brian Christopher. Because that's who I grew up with in Memphis, Tennessee. That's the reason I love wrestling, is because I watched them every Saturday morning at 8, 10, 9, or 9 a.m. or something like that. Memphis Pro Wrestling. R-Truth was there. His name was K Quick.
Jerry's kid?
Yep. Jerry's kid.
Okay.
Come on. If you didn't love Too Cool, you're
Stone Cold. Shane Douglas. I'm probably gonna get a lot of heat for this. It's got to be Hulk Hogan on there for me.
Why would that get more heat?
Because he's a controversial name. I don't know. I don't like. He's a piece of shit as a person, obviously.
That's fine. I mean, I almost put Ultimate Warrior on mine. I mean, I have a tattoo, so
you gotta like give him the love, and I'm gonna go Mean Gene Okerlund.
That's a fucking great one.
I like that. Dean, you're not the only one. Hulk Hogan's definitely on my
Shane Douglas simply because of when he dropped that NWA title, and it kind of just that was the birth of VCW in my eyes. I could throw Paul Heyman there if I wanted to, but
no, you can't. You get 4.
I know. I'm just saying figuratively. Him dropping that title, and that was kind of the start of something huge, and it kind of plateaued to what ECW became and what it will forever be and where wrestling is today. It was different at the time. You never seen anything like that. It was iconic, and you got to give the franchises flowers for that. I feel like he doesn't get that.
I mean, he got flowers when we went saw him at Neo Pro. He got all kinds of flowers.
I know, but not from everybody else. That was a huge wrestling moment, and it's not really talked about as much as it should be. For real.
Some people in the chat, real quick before Vince goes. Jeremy said Cody, Seth, The Rock, and Hulk Hogan. Amanda said The Rock, Big Show, Stone Cold, and Andre the Giant. Tommy said Ric Flair, Dusty Rhodes, Roddy Piper, and Stone Cold. Michelle said Roddy Piper, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, and Sting. Those are all fucking great Mount Rushmore.
I did Mean Gene because he's Mean Gene, and what he did as his position paved the way for everybody today. Like,
Mean Gene's one of the greatest.
Man, dude. He is the fucking man. I love Mean Gene. So,
Vince, who you got? I heard Hulk Hogan.
Yep, definitely. I wanted to make Dean feel a little bit better choice. You know, Hulk Hogan's definitely up there with me. Iron Sheik as well, man. Just because them two had one of the best rivalries ever. Definitely Mick Foley's up there because he is the king of extreme. And I'm going to go ahead and just throw a curveball in there because the man is the indie god. I'm going to say Matt Cardona.
There you go. I'll take that. Zack Ryder.
Oh, yeah. What? Look at Brandon. He's like, what?
Still owes you $30.
Yeah, for the water. That's right. That's right. I remember that whole debacle.
Oh, man. I got to hear about that.
Oh, you didn't? No, we're at the fill you in. It was fantastic.
We'll let you in on that one. Brandon made a throne of water.
It was so good. Tommy said Matt Cardona is my water boy.
Well, that's all I got for tonight, boys. Brandon, do you have anything else to let people know? I mean, like I said, this weekend, no more hot dogs and handshakes. Lorain County Community College, doors at 4:30. Yeah. Bells at 5.
Keep checking out the website. That's going to be getting some major updates here. It's been getting some major updates. You know, I said I got to look at every aspect of it all and change it all. So,
complete revamp of Mega Championship Wrestling. And I mean, so far, so good, man.
You're killing it. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Amazing.
You're killing it. Hold on. We're doing Michelle. I got another from Michelle. If we're doing personalities, she's got Sherry Martel, Paul Heyman, Bobby the Brain Heenan, and Jimmy Hart.
Those are good ones.
I mean, that's a good managerial. That's a good managerial Mount Rushmore for sure.
I'm happy with that too. That's actually really good, Michelle. Hell yeah. She also said Hot Rod, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Sting is hers for wrestlers. So that's cool.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sting.
All right. Well, this weekend, if you are in our area, even if you are not in the Lorain County area, make sure you get out to Lorain County Community College for No More Hot Dogs and Handshakes. Titles on the line, big main events, killer card, and there's hot dogs. So make sure you're there.
There is hot dogs.
I'm the best in the world.
That's for handshakes.
And Big Dean down there. And, of course, the Ohibal Chief below me. Thank you all so much for joining us and hanging out this week. We'll make sure to get with us next week for the recap of this show. Yep. OCW and AIW our fantastically packed weekend that we got. So tune in next week. We'll see you guys then.
RCW too.
Yep, RCW. Later, guys.
Later, guys.
All right, it didn't